And we have some new information about a horrific case of suspected abuse in Escambia County, Florida. The case involves a mentally handicapped woman who was allegedly beaten and tortured by her own family. Fox 10 News reporter Corey Pippen has more.
Escambia County deputies responded to a call Saturday that they're calling a horrific case of abuse.
It's probably one of the worst cases that a lot of the people, even the senior guys, have seen. It touched a lot of people.
Deputies responded to this home on Christine Street around 1 o'clock after a 911 call. When they heard screams coming from the backyard, they rushed in, and that's where they saw the victim, a 21-year-old mentally handicapped woman. Chained to her neck were these two pieces of wet plywood that read, "I'm a liar and a thief." Her hands were restrained behind her back. These pink fuzzy handcuffs around her wrists.
Throughout the investigation, they were able to determine that the girl had been out back for quite some time and was being punished for stealing 2 pieces of candy from a setup that the mom had for a church to feed the homeless.
Deputies arrested the adoptive mother, Deanne Hale, her husband, Rondell Hale, and Clinton Carr, a family friend. Investigators say witnesses also described Hale and Carr beating the girl, as well as spraying her in the face with a water hose. Patricia Hilton has lived next door to the Hales for years.
That wasn't punishment. That was torture. Punishment, yes, I firmly believe in punishment, just like timeout or, something like that, but nothing really bad like that.
Lisa McClendon lives across the street. She has a mentally handicapped child and says there's never an excuse for violence.
Yes, it's very challenging. Every day it's a different day. There's ways to learn to treat them, and if they didn't know how, they could get help. There's organizations out there that can help them learn how to deal with it.
Authorities say the victim and 3 other children were taken out of the home.
She's in a better place now, and hopefully they will get a good, decent couple that will take them in and, raise them right and do right by them.
Reporting in Pensacola, Corey Pippen, Fox 10 News.
The suspects are charged with felony aggravated abuse against the elderly or the disabled. They're being held on